baby girl.
Hey, Dad, when did you get in?
Just a few minutes ago.
Is everything okay? Dad, is everything okay?
What's up, baby girl?
Nothing.
I'm sorry, baby girl. There's a lot of things on my mind. What would you say?
Never mind, Dad. What's going on with your mom?
Everything's gonna be all right with me and your mother. We've been going through a lot of things. Sometimes married couples, they don't see eye to eye. Which I just did much older.
Yeah, and you haven't been here for the past 2 days. So it's pretty obvious that something is going on between us.
Oh, God, what is... Lord, I don't know how to fix this. Lord, help me right now. Help me, Jesus. I don't know what's going on with this man. He wanted to talk to me. God, please, help me. Help me, God, please.
Hello, Cynthia. How are you doing?
Hello, Pastor Silas. How are you?
Good. You don't love her anymore?
No, it's not that. I do love her.
So if you love someone, you work at it. Regardless of what the problem is. You don't run away, do things different. You don't speak of something that you should have spoke on or you shouldn't have spoke on. You're supposed to speak. You love her. This is the mate. This is the woman that you said, I love to death do it apart. So why can't I explain to her when something's going wrong? That, sit down there. I know you might not like this, but I'm going to tell you. Instead of letting me find out a different way.
You're right, Pastor. I guess I'm trying to be a better man.
There's nothing wrong with it. We all have room to prove in that area. Do we, young lady? I'm not just going to throw one, because this is a joint venture here. You took each other for better or for worse. This might be the worst that you're going through. But this the better. You have to look forward.
Praise Him. Collect. Yes, I'll accept the charges. Hi, son. Darnell, what did you do this time? Oh, these children. Lord, thinking about children. Darnell is a 40-year-old rusty behind man. And these kids are going to cause me to lose my religion for real.
You gotta be kidding me. Hi, son. I just want to say, I can't wait to see you. I hope you feel the same as well. I know it's been a long time, and I hope that you have forgiven me for our past. I just want to say I love you, and I'll see you soon.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Miss Stevens.
What's wrong with you? Oh. Well, sweetie, I've been holding on to this for you.
Oh, so you knew about it?
Your father has requested to see you.
I gotta go.
Wait a minute.
Wait for what? This is garbage!
Larry, sit down. Let's talk about this.
I don't want to see him.
Larry, I know that you're upset with him, but we have to learn how to forgive. I mean, when your grandmother passed, I vowed to raise you to be a better man than your father. But God has changed your father's heart. So this is a time for you and him to obtain some type of relationship with one another.
I tried to forget about my past. I tried to forget the memory of my own mother because of him. I don't know what I would do if I was to ever see him again.
Sweetie, you only have one parent left. And God is going to work this out for you. All things work together for good for those that love God. And God is going to work this out in your favor.
Boy, what do you think you're doing? Looking like a man that's got a lot on his mind. Working out all hard. All seriously.
Whatever, Mr. G.
The problem with you young folks is don't know how to handle pressures in life. And don't be whatever in me. By the way, what's that college you go to? I heard you've been missing classes. You think your grandmother paid all that money for your tuition for you to waste it or for it to go down the drain?
Mr. G, do we have to talk about
Yeah. We need to talk about this right now. I know I'm not your father, but right now I'm the only male role model you got.
Yeah, lucky me.
Well, what you trying to say? Come on here, slap your sack on head.
I was just kidding. I was just kidding.
Gonna need to pump those weights.
Easy. You know, seriously.
Yeah, this some seriousness.
I do appreciate everything that you and Miss Joni do for me.
Good.
I mean, you guys are like the only family I've ever had in a while.
I'm listening.
But, you know, since my grandmother. I mean, you guys constantly talk about the Bible and stuff. But tell me something. If God is so real, how come he caused me so much pain in my life? So much hurt and disappointment? You know, I never asked to be brought into this world. It seems like every day of my life, I walk around with this big cloud over my head. I still have memories of my father beating my mother, lifeless. I had to become a man at 6 years old. My childhood ended right then and there.
I hear you, son.
It's like, I remember the cops taking my father away. And as far as my mother, I watched her get carried away on a stretcher.
Son, I know that was rough on you. And nobody's saying it's easy. No, that was hard to go through something like that. But one thing I can assure you of, though, there is a God. Number two, he is in control. You know, all the hard things you've been through. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. But he still has a plan for your life. He still has a plan for your life, son.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How you know?
Well, look, number one, you're still here. You're still here. That's number one.
Don't seem like it. It's like I'm in this bad dream. And I can't wake up.
So, life is not like a box of Milky Way chocolates. Sometimes you got to laugh at life in order to keep from just going crazy or crying.
You gotta be kidding me, right? That's all the wisdom you have for me? Some jacked up quote from Forrest Gump.
Fly. Oh, I like that tree. Everybody was tired. Thank you for the too.
Oh,
appreciate that,
baby. That was time. You know, we gotta spend some more time together. Have some fun, you know, family stuff.
And I'm sorry for eating up all the popcorn. My bad.
Yeah.
I was hungry, and you ain't even cooking lately.
Goodness.
Something.
Jesus.
Enjoy the movie, Grandma?
Yes, I enjoyed it.
I thought it was okay.
Stop hating. Why you always being a hater?
Well, you know, I thought the movie was very good.
Right, because nobody can pick a movie like us.
You already know.
What is wrong with her?
I think I have an idea.
Well, I'm going to have to call George because he worries about me being out late at night. And he misses me so much.
Aw, Mom, that is so sweet. You know, after all these years, you two still got it going on. I like it.
Yeah, your father just can't get enough of me.
Oh, really? Oh,
Boy, stop.
To be perfect. Every day was going to be easy. that we would never have no problems in life. What he has promised us, though, is that he won't leave us. Out of all we go through, he won't forsake us. He won't abandon us. You know, he sees, he knows and he understands, even when we don't. But what you got to do, you got to learn to, number one, to come to him. Let him know how you feel so he can help you. He says, come to me. All you. You know, you got questions, got problems, weights on your mind, and the burdens, stuff. I'll take them, I'll handle them. I'll give you rest. I'll give you that rest of peace. I'll give you peace. Peace that nobody can explain. People look at you and say, well, out of all the hell Larry's been through, man, we know what he's been through, but he's holding up. He's holding up. Man, what is it with him? And then you can be that testimony, you know, out of all that you've been through. You know, say that this is how I made it. It wasn't easy, but I learned to trust in God. But you got to come to him, and you know, got to learn to trust him. You got to learn to trust him, son.
You make it seem so easy.
Well, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying it's easy. I got problems too. Got a whole lot of problems. Me and Joni. We have problems that, you know, a lot of times we don't, you know, let it be known or whatever, but we go through a lot. But what we learn to do, we learn to trust God's promises and his word. You know, we learn to bank on that. He's got our back, and he'll have your back. But you got to trust him. You got to trust him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, Mr. G. Anywho, speaking of Miss Joni, is she coming home anytime soon? I'm kind of hungry.
But I think they went over Cynthia's house, her and the family. I think they went to the movies, something like that. And by the way, speaking of that, they didn't even invite me.
That's harsh. You know, I can catch a movie myself.
But the movie you can catch is on TV. I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about me.
Wow, that's the Mr. G I know.
Yeah, I gotta be me. Hey, I got, like Sammy said, Sammy Davis. I gotta be me. I gotta be me.
I don't know who he is, but all right. It's okay. Oh boy.
By the way, your father want to talk with you.
Who?
Your father want to talk with you.
Sorry, Doc. Can't let that happen.
Listen, son. I know you hurt. I know you got a lot of questions on your mind. How could such a thing, what you were mentioning, you know, had happened in your life? How could he do such a thing, you know, to your mom, and leave you in this position like that? I know you have questions, son. You know, one of the things you have to learn to do, Larry, you got to talk to him. You got to talk to him. I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy. But you got to forgive him. You got to forgive him.
Are you serious?
I know it's hard. I know.
Wait a minute. How do you know he wants to talk to me? Oh, you talked to him, didn't you? You talked to him?
He wants to talk with you. That's one of the things I want to tell you.
Never. Never.
You have to, son. You have to, son. I'm trying to help you. Oh, boy.
And there he is now.
Oh, right on time.
Hello?
I'm hungry.
Hi, George. I'll be home shortly.
You know you left about 10 hours ago.
Oh, stop exaggerating.
Well, hurry up. Me and the boy here are hungry. You know I get those cramps when I don't eat.
I miss you too. Love
What?
you, George. Bye.
Joni? Joni!
Aw, that is so let me go ahead and check up on Tammy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go.
Oh,
I'm gonna call
okay.
you later, baby.
Okay, make sure you do.
Okay.
Love you, Mom.
Okay. Aaron, I need you to walk me to
Okay,
the car,
Grandma.
baby. Okay.
Go away.
Can we talk? Now, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for acting that way, Mom. I just have a lot on my mind. I mean, everyone is acting like everything is okay. And meanwhile, Tiffany has HIV and you and Dad are still arguing. I mean, our family is falling apart. Nobody seems to pay attention to it. Nobody even realizes it.
Sweetie, Tiffany is in God's hands. We can't worry about something we have no power to control.
I'm not trying to stress. I'm not. This is just not easy. Does Grandma know about Tiffany?
Oh, sweetie, no. Actually, I told your Aunt Judy that I wouldn't tell your grandmother. Not with her heart condition. You know, I know your grandmother needs to know about this, but I'm just waiting for the right time. And as a matter of fact, I really want your cousin Tiffany to tell her herself.
Mom, Tiffany doesn't know that you know. Tiffany thinks that I'm the only person who knows. As a matter of fact, Tiffany told me that Aunt Judy doesn't even know.
What?
Yeah.
Sweetie, that's ridiculous. Do you think my sister will bring her child over here with a disease and not even inform me about it? That's crazy.
That makes sense, but I mean, maybe she made Aunt Judy promise that she wouldn't tell anyone, or I don't know. I don't know, but this whole situation is out of control. It's crazy, and I can't deal with it.
Sweetie, I know. We just have to pray for Tiffany. You know, pray that God will work in her behalf, work in this situation, even when we can't do anything to help her. You know, and as for your father and I don't want you worried about your father and I. God is going to help us. You know, I know that we've been arguing a lot lately, but that doesn't mean that we're not still in love. God is He's gonna help us with this one. Just gotta trust Him.
You're right, Mom. God is much more concerned with our family than me.
Yes.
I guess I have to trust in His perfect will for us.
Mm. Now that's my girl. You know, we just gotta trust God. You know, all these years, God has never left us nor forsaken us, and I can't see Him abandoning us now. So, hold your head up. Everything's gonna be all right. Come on, give me a hug, sweetie.
Larry, you can't keep running from this.
You expect me to forgive my father
Yes.
for what he did to my mother?
I know it's difficult, son. The man's still your father.
He ain't never been a father to me. I have no moments that I've spent with my father. He's nothing to me.
Son, I'm not saying you don't have a right to be mad. I'm not saying you don't. All I'm saying, I'm not trying to cover up for him either. I'm not trying to justify anything that he done.
I don't want to hear it.
But Larry, you gotta admit, you're not perfect either.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm not perfect. Now, you know, regardless of whether you want to hear it or not, it's the truth. If you want to be relieved, want a piece set free, you got to learn to forgive. You got to learn to forgive. As I mentioned before, I know it's not easy. But you got to learn to let go of things that you don't have the power to change, son. You heard that song by Cher, If I Could Turn Back Time?
Yeah, so?
Well, you don't. So stop holding on to the grudges and past hurt, son. Let them go.
You know, you're right. I can't change my past. But I most certainly can control my future. That man who thinks he's gonna walk into my life like nothing happened, he won't be a part of it.
Grandma, why are you always talking like that, though?
Because me and your grandfather is not that old yet. Aaron, let me ask you this. How come you and Larry haven't been by?
I don't know, Grandma.
You don't know or you just don't want to tell me? You primarily used to be hanging out at my house, but now you haven't been around in a while.
I don't want to talk about it.
Fair enough. But your grandmother has a way of getting information out of her children.
It's just complicated. I don't think you really understand.
Sweetie, how am I going to know if you don't tell me?
You're just not going to understand, bro. I can't explain it. I just don't want to talk about it.
Do you remember the old song by Salt and Pepper that says, express yourself? Gotta be you and only you, baby. Express yourself.
You're embarrassing, Grandma. Please stop. Please stop.
Well, then tell me what's going on, because my heart hurts behind the fact that you two are not together like you should be as friends.
Okay. Okay. Do you realize what's going on with Tiffany?
Tiffany? My granddaughter Tiffany? What does that have to do with her?
See? My big mouth. I'm talking too much already.
Well, you're gonna have to speak up now.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh,
Aaron?
Okay. Well, Larry may have done something to Tiffany.
Done what? I've never even seen Larry and Tiffany together. Oh my God. I remember Darnell telling me the other day that Tiffany came by. After I had taken this boy in, treated him like he's my son, and he done went and did something, he better not have put his hands on my baby.
No, Grandma. He did not hit her.
I have got to go home, baby.
Grandma, where's you going? Grandma.
Larry,
Oh, hey, Miss Joni.
we need to talk.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, I don't know. You tell me.
I think I know where this is going.
Oh, you do, huh? Larry, what did you do to Tiffany?
Miss Joni, why would you think I would do such a thing?
Tell me.
I didn't give her HIV.
Give her what?
What you? I thought you knew about this. Oh my God! Look, what did I just do? Oh my God. Miss Joni.
Wait, what's going on in here, baby?
I don't know. She just. Mama, what happened?
Call an ambulance.
Hey, baby.
Mom, we need to talk.
About what? What's going on?
I kind of told Grandma about Larry and Tiffany.
You did what, Aaron? Really?
Aaron, how could you? I mean, you couldn't have been thinking.
How did you think Grandma was gonna react?
God, Jesus. Hey, everybody.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my God, where? Where did they take her?
I can't believe this.
Okay. I'm on my way. Kids, we gotta go. Your grandmother's in the hospital.
Oh my God, Mom, what happened?
Mom?
She had a heart attack.
Tammy, what did you do? You told them? And I trusted you? Wait a second. Now is not the time to keep secrets, Tiffany. Our grandmother is in the hospital. Because of you. You told her. No, I didn't. Then who else could have known?
you two, this is not the time to be arguing. If you're coming, get your coats and let's go. I told you to open the house.